Hey everyone, it's Sean. It's Sunday and it's time for story time. And with me today are two roseifron conures. Now conures are a really fun little bird that come from South America, and they have a wide range in their family. So there's lots of different colored ones and different sizes. These guys are known for the red heads that they had. So I'm going to give them a little bit of a close-up. You can see they're starting to get like a flame red color to the feathers on their head. That's just because they're juveniles, but by the time they're an adult, that redness will cover their entire head. Now, just like other conures, they like to eat different fruits and they like to eat different seeds. So you can kind of see by their beak shape that those beaks are meant to be able to crack open seeds and nuts. So usually if a bird's got a curved beak downward like that, the way they do, it's meant for trying to be able to like break some stuff open. And if you look at other types of bird species, some are meant for eating bugs and others are meant for eating meat. So the beak on birds is a lot like the way we would use hands. We have to use them in different ways to grab our food, and that's the way a bird is going to do it. Now, these guys like to be in pairs or in large groups, so that's why I brought two of them down. As you can see, they're sitting together and they're having a good time, checking themselves out in the camera and keeping warm. Every once in a while, they've been biting at my fingers just to play a little bit, but that's because conures in general are really, really playful birds. They're sometimes called the clowns in the bird world. I'd done a video before, if you go back and watch, of a black-headed kaique, which is a type of conure too, and they like to play a lot as well. So these little guys live about 15 to 20 years or a little bit more, and as I said, they can be pretty playful. If we look at their tail feathers, you can see they're a little bit strewn apart right now, and that's also because they're juveniles and they're still growing in feathers, and also they like to pick at them a little bit. So with that being said, I'm going to see if I can get these guys on my shoulders. Want to go up there? Go on. You can go ahead and sit on the shoulder. Get up there so we can get you on story time.
It's the sisters, Anna and Elsa.
Tyler, you want to say hi on story time?
I do.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
This is Tyler. He's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. So today I'm reading Tiny T-Rex and the Very Dark Dark to a couple of roseifron conures.
Wow.
So we're going to see how that will go.
Interesting.
You want my lip?
Well, be careful. I hear they get scared easy, so.
Uh-oh, hopefully not. We don't want you guys to get scared. All right, you ready to read your story?
Enjoy, guys.
Thank you. All right. This is Tiny T-Rex and the Very Dark Dark by Jonathan Stutzman, illustrated by Jay Fleck. And the reason I picked this one is, one, birds are kind of like tiny dinosaurs in a way. Now as we find out more about dinosaurs and their fossil records, we found out birds are very related to them. Also, I had to go through a dark area in the store where the lights had already shut off when I brought these guys through, and they seemed like they were a little bit scared, and then they saw some lights and then they were okay. So I figured this would be a good story to read to them. So, all right. Tiny, it will be dark soon. Yes, Pointy, soon it will be very dark. It is our first camp out in the backyard, and we are nervous. We have never slept outside before. We are mighty beasts. I am Rex. Pointy is a pointy, and Bob is my special squish. But even mighty beasts get scared if we can't sleep with our nighty lights. Well, I am inside. When I am inside, the dark doesn't seem so dark. But when I am outside, the dark is very dark. Outside, there are no nighty lights to turn on. And when there are no nighty lights, the grumbles and the nombies come out. Mother says there's always a light shining somewhere, Tiny, even in the dark. If you are brave and look hard enough, you will find it. But it's hard to be brave when you're scared of the crawly creeps, and it's hard to look for something when you have your eyes shut. Pointy and I thought of a secret plan to be brave. When the very dark comes, we will be ready. First, we will build a hiding fort. To hide our snacks and ourselves. here they are making their fort. I don't feel hidden. Doesn't look like he fit in his fort very well now, does it? Next, we will make special helmets to protect our brains from the grumbles and the zombies. I need a bigger helmet. The next part of the plan is the most important. We must hurry. We are running out of time. The crawly creeps are closing in. Tap, 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 tap. Snore. I hear the grumbles. They are close. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Run, Pointy. The zombies are here. This is it. Our secret plan is almost ready. Now we will not be scared of the dark because we have made a super bright nighty light. Click. Look at their nighty lights. And look at the birds chewing on my ear instead of paying attention to their story. Our plan did not work. The very dark has got us. It's hard to be serious when you have a bird nibbling on your ear. Yep, that's a bit too rough, guys. Yeah, that's a bit rough. I am scared. Pointy is scared. Bob is scared. We are all scared together. Maybe we can be brave together too. Brave enough to open our eyes, look very, very hard. And now they opened their eyes and they looked up. And find some light. Wow, well that was a really cool book about sometimes what it's like to be scared. And it's always okay to be scared, especially of things that you don't know or things that may be brand new. But what's also important is to open your eyes after you get scared and realize that sometimes the things you thought were scary weren't really as scary as you thought they would be. And sometimes that also means you have to try those new things and you have to face those new challenges, and that way you won't be scared of them at all anymore. Just like with these guys when they came through the dark to get up here, and then all of a sudden they weren't scared anymore. And they didn't really know me at first, and now they know me. I was a little bit scared at first when they started nibbling on my ear, but then I realized they were just playing and I didn't have to be so scared anymore. So we always have some cool lessons we can learn from these books. And we also have some cool lessons that we can learn from these little birds here. So I hope you guys had fun with story time. You just want to play with my beard? Yeah, they like cleaning, see? They're such good birds. All right, have a good night.